Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph or Niramas, and I'm here today with Drako. It's time to play a game of Azul, the Stained Glass of Sintra. A game by Michael Kiesling and published by Next Move. This is sort of the follow-up, well it is a follow-up, to the very popular game Azul. That even got the, was it Kennerspiel or the Spiel des Jahres? One of those two. Really nice prizes anyhow. And I must say, right up front, spoiler alert, I like this one a lot better than I did with Azul, the first game. So, why? Well, watch and find out. Because the base of the game is sort of the same, but I'm going to talk and play like, and explain things as if you haven't seen Azul at all, because maybe you haven't, so. If you want to check out my playthrough or my run-through of Azul, the first game, you can click the little link up there to go straight to it. But let's get started with Stained Glass of Sintra, and I think this one, first of all, this one looks so much better. It's so beautiful with all these, well, it's not glass, but it looks like glass pieces. So, out here, we have a few offers, 5 offers that we can pick up glass from. In the middle here we have, I think it's called Basement, or the Street, I think it's called. It's kind of weird. Anyhow, glass that we don't pick will end up here, and then we can pick from the middle as well. But if we do, the first one to do will become the first player in the second round, but we'll also start getting some minus points, which is bad. Out here on the point tracker, we have these. We have one of each color randomized, and then another color, or one more of one color randomized. So the game is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds are going to be played. And in the first round, we will get 1 point per yellow glass piece that we have sort of managed to complete in our columns here of, glass. These are removable, so they are randomized at the beginning of the game or before the game starts. So we don't have the same setup, but we have the same tiles. But then when we finish, if we put in Drako, this is Drako's board, if he puts in 2 yellow and 3 orange, then he will finish this one, he will move 1 tile down here, and he will flip this, and he will get something else on the other side, which you can see up here in the windows. Drako also has his little glass maker guy here, and I was a bit, curious about why he didn't have any legs, but I assume it is because he's looking in through the window. So that's why you don't see the legs, I don't know. Anyhow, Drako likes to hug the box, so he's going to sit over there, but if this is his board, he's going to be the yellow player. I am the red player, as always. I'm going to be the first player as well, so let's get started, and I'll explain things as we go. So, what I do on my turn is, I can take one of these offers, I have to take everything of one single color. I think, because I have to consider something else. If I fill in, let's say I fill in these yellows here, then my little guy will move up here. And that means that from this point on, I can't fill anything to the left of him. I can fill again on this one or to the right. And to get him to move back to the left, you have to spend 1 whole turn just moving him back. That's the only thing you do in that turn. But that's also kind of good, and that's why this game is so much more interesting, I think, than the first Azul. Because you can sort of pass. If the guy is over here, and I don't want to take anything out there, I can sort of pass, I can move him back, and now Drako might be in a position where he has to take whatever is out there. Because you don't want to take too much. Let's say this column here, I want 2 blues and 3 pinks. Let's say there were 3 blues out here. I would have to take them all, and one of them will fall to the ground and get crushed, right? Because it didn't fit in the window, and that will bring me minus points as well. So I think I will start here, because I'm all the way over here, and we do get points for yellow. But can I finish? Let's say I need 5 yellows to finish that. There's only 5 yellows out in total, so I don't think that's going to happen. So instead, I'm going to take 2 pinks from here. When I do, these will go into the middle, to the street or whatever it's called. I will fill this column in here, like this, and that means that my little guy moves up there. And now it's Drako's turn. And let's see, he has a different situation. He has these. So 2 yellow and 3, he could perhaps do this one. I think he's going to try. So I think he's going to start off by taking the 2 yellows up here. These go in the middle. And he doesn't have to move his guy at all, because it's in the correct column already. And that was Drako's turn. Back to me. I need some more Well, I need some more pink, but on the at the same time, I don't want to finish this column this round, because now we get points for yellow. I want to wait 2 rounds. I want to build up and then get a lot of points later on. So I think instead, I think I will take, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take the 2 yellow from here. I'll put them over here. And I'm not that good at this game, so, you know, this is not a tactical advice video. Okay, it's Draco's turn. And he needs orange, right? So I think he'll take this orange here. Everything else go in the middle. And he will put it right there. And so it's my turn. And now I can, let's see, I can take from this one, I can take from the middle, or I can move my guy back. Huh. So I see that if, yeah, okay. So I do want to take from here, because then I will force Draco. So I'll take this yellow. And now, since it's Draco's turn, he can't move his guy back. So the only thing he can do is to take one out here. Or, you know, everything of one color. He could actually take 5 pinks, which would, you know, fill in this whole column at once. But at the same time, he needs 2 orange. The problem is, though, that if he takes the orange, well, first of all, he's going to be the first player in the next round. But since he takes this one, let me explain this. Then he would move 1 step down here on this track. That means at the end of the game, he will score 1 minus point. But also, because he will take 3 orange, and he can only fit 2, 1 will be broken, and so he will take another step, which means he's down to minus 2 points. And that's not too bad, but then it goes to minus 4, minus 5, 6, no, 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18. And if you go all the way down, then you start at the top again. So yeah, you want to be careful of that. So I think instead, Draco's going to play it safe. And he's going to take, let's see, he's going to take all of these lovely, well, I don't know if they're purple or pink, I'm not sure. But they go in here, all the way down there. And that's it for Draco. He filled this, which means one of them will go down here to mark that he has completed 1 column here. The other ones go away, and then when they go away for any reason, they go to this little, this little holder. And now the column tile here will also flip, so Draco gets something else he can fill here. So now it's purple and white. And once Draco has filled this one, he will put another tile or another glass piece down here, and that means he will score this. He will get 2 points, plus he will score everything to the right of it. So let's say you had, just for demonstration, let's say you had like this, that he had completed these 2 columns as well. If he scores this one, he puts another one there, he would get 2, 3, 4 points. Then he could score something over here, and he would get this, plus this, plus this. So you can get a lot of combo points on this game, which is really fun. So that was Draco's turn, and he's happy about that. He finished 1 column, and now he can also move his guy back if he need be. So let's see, it's my turn. And I don't mind. Oh, actually, Draco got this as well. He's the first player, which means he also gets 1 step down here on the minus track, because he was the first one to take anything from the middle here. So it's free for me, and I don't mind taking these white ones. And once again, I can sort of be a bit mean here, because I can see this game can be really mean. I can see that Draco cannot fill in orange anywhere here. So if I take these whites, which I will do, I will fill in here. Sorry, Draco, I'm going to be a bit mean to you in this run through. Then I filled in these, and Draco. Oh wait, Draco can take the blue one. Okay, so Draco can take the blue. Or he can move his guy back. In any case, I will take... Oh, yeah, okay, Draco's going to be mean to me. He's going to move his guy back. That's all he's going to do. Then it's my turn. And I'm happy. I'm taking these oranges here. Or orange glass tiles. Filling in like that. My guy moves up. And now it's Draco. And he can take this blue one here. Which means he will start. He will be the first player in the second round, and he will start all the way over here. I'm all the way over here, so I have to move back first probably before I can, do anything. And as you also seen, when Drako filled his whole column, he didn't get any points because we were going for yellow in the first round, not for purple. So that was the first round. Now we will remove yellow here because it's done, and that's also how you keep track of which round you're in. This little marker goes into the middle, so but Drako is going to be the first. Then we take the nice, really nice bag, Azul bag, and we start putting out new ones, and it's going to be 4 on each offering, right? Oh, a lot of whites there. Or it's not really white, it's like, diamond glass or whatever. So here's some. Okay, so we're ready for the second round, and Drako is the first player, and now we want to score blue if we can. Let's see, could Drako do that? He needs 1 more here and then 3 purples. Wow, there's only 3 purples out. That's gonna be tricky for him. But I think it's the only chance he has to score blue, to be honest. I think he'll take this blue, which means these go in there, and he'll put it down right here where it's already at. There. Okay, so it's my turn, and I'm all the way over here. Could I score anything blue? I don't think so. I would kind of like to finish this orange section, but that's gonna be tricky to get 2 orange at the same time, because I can take 1 here and maybe 1 later. But maybe I want to move back instead. No, I'm going to take 1. Let's see, I'm taking this one, and we'll put it down here, and it's Draco's turn. And let's see, he could take, yeah, he'll take these 2 purples or pinks, whatever. And he'll put them like this. It's like the dress. Is it, green or whatever? I don't know. And then it is my turn, and I'm happy about that because now I can take this one, and I will finish my first column. Sadly, I won't get any points though because it's all orange, and it's blue that is up for some reason. Right now, blue is the thing to build windows with. And I'll flip this, but it's still good because I've done half of this one now. If I do it again, I will have done the whole thing here. Also, there's one more thing to consider. At the end of the game, I'll just take some for demonstration. If I have, right now I have 1 glass piece next to this little diamond here. If I have 2, that's 3 points. If I have 3, that's 6 points. And if I have all 4 surrounding this little diamond, that's 10 points. So that's also something you could be going for, trying to build up like that. So that was my turn. It is Drako, and he is happy because he can fill 1 here. He'll just take this purple. I'm just going to call it purple from now on. The pieces look more purple, anyhow. And now he's filled up this. And now he gets to choose. Does he want to put a purple or a blue over there? Blue, greenish, something? I don't know. It's not really, they don't look blue. Anyhow, enough of the colors. I think Drako will just put 1 here. And he has finished another one. And it was blue. So since Drako filled the blue, and we have blue as an offer, he gets 2 points right away as a bonus. And also he will remove all of these. They go to the little cardboard thingy. And he will flip this one. And it's all blue on the other side. Okay. So he's happy about that. He's sort of in the lead. 2-1 on filling columns. And it's my turn, and as you can see, I need to either take from here, but then I get minus, or I need to move back. Wow, but that is scary. If I do that, if I move back, then Drako can take from there, and that's really good for him. So maybe I should just take it right away instead. I think I'll do that. I'll take these 2 orange, put them like this. I also have to take this, which is, I get to be the first player, but I also move down here, so I'm on 1 minus point here as well, same as Drako. Then, let's see, Draco's turn. I mean, he could take all of these, that's 3, 6, 7, and he could fill, all of this column here. That's 5, so he would take 2 that breaks, which means 2 steps down, that's minus 3 points. I don't think you want to do that. I think he wants to make it so that I have to take that big one. So he's just going to take, he's just going to take the blue. That's perfect for him. He's just going to fill in here. And he's on his way to complete this column a second time. because that's knights for points, right? Then it is my turn, and this is a problem here for me. Let's see. Because I can't take anything there, so I'm just gonna move back. That means that Drako has to take something, right? No, because Drako can move back as well. And now I have to take, because I can take 2 yellows, but the third one will be broken to fill this up. There's no way I'm gonna take all these ones, because that would be a lot of minus points. I can only take 2 there. So yeah, I'll have to do this. Which is okay, because that means Drako has to take all of those. So I'll do this, and I'll fill in one here. And it's yellow, so I don't get any points right now. I have completed this one. And my little glass guy, whatever it's called, moves up there. And now it's Draco's turn, and sadly for Drako, well, let's see, this one was broken as well. I was one too many. So yeah, I do move down here 1 step. And now Drako, he can take 3, 4, 5 of these. 2 gets broken, which means he will move down 2 steps. So he's down to minus 4 points, but it's really hard to avoid that at all, in total. And he will move all the way over there, and he will fill all of these 5, which means he will put 1 down here. And he will flip this tile. And he's really building up nicely, because now he can sort of do big score later on. If he gets his first to the left. If he gets this one filled in a second time, he will score 3, 5, 6 points in total. That's not that big, but yeah, now. So that was it for the second round. We go to the third round, and I'm going to be the first player, and now it is all about doing the purples, which I'm sort of working on over here. I'm starting to work on this. So if I only can get 3 more purples, I can score 5 points here. Wow, that would be awesome. Okay, let's see. Let's refill first of all. Okay, and those purples I talked about? That's not gonna be easy. There's 3 out there, but they are in different places. All that Drako needs to do is take 1 of them to stop me. And he can see my board, so it's kind of obvious. Those eyes, he's not gonna miss that. And I'm the first player. This goes in the middle. And well, instead I'll just take, I'm not even gonna go for it. There's no point. I'm just gonna do this, take these 2 whites here and fill in this. So see, we have to flip this, and it is Draco's turn. Now let's see, Drako kind of needs to move back. He's all the way over there. Yeah, and he's not going to be able to do any purple ones either. We're not really good at doing these proper rounds, but he's just going to move back. He's okay with that. That is my turn again. And should I move back, or should I take? I can take 2 yellows. But I'd rather build on one, to the left, so that I will score a lot later on. So I think I will move back. Okay. Then it's Draco's turn, and he will take these 2 blues. And I'm like, no, because now I can realize that Drako might be able to do this one. That's not good. Okay, and it's my turn. And well, there's still a chance that I can get those purples, actually. There's still a small chance, so let's go for it. Let's take this one and put it here. And sort of forcing Drako to try to stop me. But I don't think he cares right now, because he's so focused on his own thing. So he's going to do this. He's going to take this blue, which means he will fill all of this. He will put it down there. These go away. And now, since this was the second time he did this on the same column, his guy will sort of move up there, and he will remove this one. He's done with that. Okay. And now he will score. So he gets, let's see, he gets 3 plus 2 plus 1. So he gets a total of 6 points. And he can score, if he fills up this, he will score these ones again. So 6 points for Drako. He is in the lead by, what is it, 8. Wow. Wow, I haven't scored anything yet. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. Maybe I missed it. Oh, I don't think I have. Okay. Okay, so it's my turn. And I think... Yeah, I'm gonna chase after this purple here, because that would be such great, you know, I get all those points. And Drako can see that. Does he want to take a purple just to stop me? That's the question. That is the question. I don't think so, because he can see next round it's going to be all about orange. So he's going to take all of these lovely 4 orange here and start filling this one. And he only needs 1 more in the next round, and that's going to be 5 points for him, so he's okay with that. But he has to take the first player marker or token, which means he moves down here once again. So he's at -5 there. And it's my turn, and I'm pretty happy. I can take this one. And hooray, points coming my way. Because I'll put it here or there, and then I put it here, and I get 5 points. And I will flip this. And my guy is still there. Okay, so 5 points for me, while Draco's still in the lead, but starting to catch up. And let's see, Drako, he can't fill that. He could get, but he doesn't want, he can get 3 yellows, but there's 4 out there. No, it's 5 even, so he definitely doesn't want to do that. You gotta start thinking at this point, especially in a 2-player game, it's all about like thinking, what if I take this, what will my opponent have to take, and so on. Played this on 4 players the other day, and I think that was actually more fun, because in a 2-player game it can get really mean and really, you know, strategic, but it's still a fun game. And Drako is going to take the 2 whites here, and he's going to move all the way over here and fill in those 2. And my turn. I don't want all the yellows either. Nobody wants those. So let's see, can I force Drako to take them? And now, you know, it gets, you know, like just calculating. If I take the blue, then Drako can move back, then I can move back, and then Drako has to take the yellow. Yeah, that works. If I move back now, then Drako can move back, then I take the blue, then he takes the yellow. So it doesn't matter really. Oh wait, then no, I want to take the blue now. I'll put it here, where I'm working on, and I'll move over there. And it's Draco's turn. I don't think he can. Well, he could take the yellows now, and by doing that he never gives me the chance to move back, but he doesn't get to move back either then. No, but he's going to end up here over there anyway. If he's going to he has to take the yellows and move over here anyhow, so why not just take them now, and that way we are both over at the right hand side. Yeah, that's the move. Okay, so Drako takes, and he actually fills this as well, more like this. And let's see, then he will move 1 down here. And this is not a good scoring, sadly, but these go away. And now Drako will score 1 little point for this one. Oh, just out of the picture. There, he scores 1 point because he filled in both. But he has 2 next to a diamond as well, so that's good. And this guy, let's see, this will be done. Drako's done with 2 of them. And he's sort of hanging in the air, he's sort of on the next step. And sadly, 2 was broken though, when Drako was, you know, Drako's trying to put in glass. That's kind of tricky. And so 2 steps down, and he's at -10 points. Wow. But, I mean, he's in the lead on the scoring board. Who knows what will happen, but we're going to stop here. We're not going to do a full game. We sort of did the half, well, we did half of the game. And it just keeps going. You try to find these combos. That's really fun in this game, and I think it just looks amazing as well. I just love the look of this one. So yeah, that was Azul Stained Glass of Sintra, and I can really recommend it to anyone really, because it's so sort of light, mid-weight. You can play it with anyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked the video, and if you did, please press the like button as well down there. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe with the red button, and also don't forget to press the little bell symbol, because that way you will get notification from YouTube when I post new videos. Have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Be like Drako. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.